G'day, thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson joining you. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better day weather-wise. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
Well, today it's Sydney versus the Crows. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Sydney fans making some noise as they step onto the field. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Adelaide winning the toss. Round two. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on Adelaide. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Six powers through the tackle. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Missed the target. Hamill hacks it out of there. McHenry takes it strongly with quick hands. Hands that ball to the opposition. Collects the loose ball. Hurried kick. Smooth over the top. Goes by foot. A clean collect. Giving it off was Hamill. A punishing kick from 6. Does well to keep the ball alive. 4 will be upset with that. Tap came from Hickey. Berry unloads one towards goal. The Crows with a handy break. They lead Sydney 1-0. Scholl had it, lost it. Goes with the kick. A chance to put one through for his side. Blair with a brilliant rundown tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Murray hangs onto that one. Slams it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. A goal here will put them in front. The kick towards goal. Never really looked like going through. The scoreboard is level. Franklin wins the ball in the air. Keeps it moving. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop play. He's excited about that one. And we have the first goal of the match. Hickey gets onto the ball. The ball in the hands of Parker. A mark by McDonald. He takes the shot. Sydney supporters delighted by that effort. He celebrates hard after that. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. The lead is now 12.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work.
We resume hostilities.
Sydney got behind in the clearances, but has set up well enough defensively that hasn't made a big impact.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. The kick from Rampy. Hamill making his way onto the field. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
He just throws that ball. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Opportunity once again for Adelaide to put one through. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. Got boot to ball. Blakey spills it. Berry unable to hold on. Chose to kick it. Finds this and marks well. Elects to kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Hickey heads inside 50. It's a foot race to get this one. Well picked up. Sweeping handball from Duday. Cleanly picked up. McHenry releases by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Hamill fends off the tackle. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney could kick the last 3 goals.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Centre bounce.
Sydney need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Putting on the bump was Lloyd. Goes by hand. Kicks out of the congestion. Gathers it now. 4 going for number 1. It's going to be close. He loved that one. Adelaide won't be happy to see that scoreboard.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That's a really good team goal.
About to resume play. Hickey palmed it down. Keys with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Guides it down. Gathered by Walker. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Uses it by foot. Mops up the loose ball. He slams it towards goal. Sydney, someone home, gets his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney lead by 3 goals.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. Hickey collects the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. The ball ends up going to ground. Racking up possessions now. Rampy grabbed it clean. Nice hands. Moves it by foot. The ball ends up with Smith. Kicks it long. Doing well with the mark. Scholl kicks it. A great mark taken there. Looks up with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Lobs the handball. Sloan puts the handball out in front. The ball mopped up. Quickly onto the boot. And the mark will be paid. He lays off the pass. 2 finds his man on the move. A chance to reload the attack now. Decides to kick. Rampy found some space and marked. Moves the ball by foot. Ball spills. Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Rowe throws the ball away. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Sydney got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Adelaide can't afford to...
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. He's got the football now. Gets a hand in. Gives it, don't argue. Takes possession. They can link up now. 6 onto the ball. With a driving kick. 4 controlled it well off the bounce. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Mills gets right in his face.
Fantastic tackle.
The bounce ends up with Bland. Intercepts the ball well. Links with hands. Gives it to Hickey. Pushes through with power. With the ball is Lloyd. Dawson gets on the end of this. Gets the handball away. Parker receives the ball. Bucket steals possession. Penetrating handball. Hacks it on the boot. Gets on the end of this. 4 brushes off the tackle. Looking to kick goal number 2. They get around him after...
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Sydney needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
McPherson doesn't take the mark. They can create from this. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Turned it over. His first possession. Blair collects it. Touched over the line. Duday weighing up the options now. A race for the loose ball. That's holding the ball. Franklin hunting with authority.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. He blasted through for another. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the ball. They stretch their lead with that effort. Congratulated by his teammates. Hickey hurls it away. Moved on by McHenry. Great mark. That kick goes out on the full. McDonald read it best. He flicks it over. He's put that one through. That's the first goal of the day for Blakey. This kick stretches the...
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thrashes it. 6 comes away with the ball. Going for goal number 1. On its way. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. Adelaide reduced the margin. Hickey got a fist to it. Collected by McHenry. He wins possession. Uses it now. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He gets his hands on the footy. And now McDonald. Now we've got a ball up. Winning it was McDonald. Gets the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle! A big tackle there.
Big tackle.
Holding the ball. Campbell sticks the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Papley couldn't hang on to the ball.
I'll have it.
Hammers it with the ball now. He drives it towards goal. Looks okay off the boot. Celebrating hard. The margin is 25. McDonald clears the contest. Gets it out of congestion. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Duday assessing the options. A strong mark in the pack from Hamill. Gets a hand to the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Sends it clear of the contest. Takes the mark. Berry sends one up towards the wing. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Heads back with the kick. Land presents and takes the mark. Just gets a hand in. Wins the race to the ball. Just not good enough with that kick. Sydney lead is now 27.
Sydney have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Adelaide uses it by foot. Six still running. That's a thumping kick. Nice work from 52. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. Adelaide behind by 26. Out on the full. Hickey coming on. Great tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Wants to go. Good grab there from Keys. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Unable to take that opportunity. Plays on from the kick in. Looks to move it by foot. Ends up marking uncontested. He drives it. Ends up turning this ball over. Handballs. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Does well to cut off the kick. Dishes it off. He's got the footy in his hands. Movement by hand. A chance here to convert for Sydney. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. He gains possession. Two. Campbell's out into space. McHenry having an impact again.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Duday couldn't complete the tackle. A drop punt through the goals. Puts his second on the board. Smiles all round. Sydney by 31. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He can take off after that handball. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. McHenry getting the crowd involved. Adelaide close the gap to 25. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Sydney have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Sydney have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left in this match, expect both sides to come out firing in the second half. to begin proceedings in the second half. We're back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Parker is blowing hard after that effort. Parker just threw it. McHenry puts it to his advantage. Murray getting in on the act. At full stride, receives the handball. Goes by hand to 6. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Just roosts the bomb. Off hands from 2. Ball up on the outer side wing. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
He has the ball. Kick by Heaney. And the ball rolls over the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Punches it clear. Bounce. Works for Parker. Getting in the way was Laird. Fights the good fight. McHenry continues to dominate this contest.
He is dominating this game.
Keeps it moving. Heaney struggling to run at the moment. Can he put it through? He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney lead by 31. Back in the middle. Hickey thrashes it. Dug out the loose ball. What a huge kick. McDonald doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He's enjoying that goal. Sydney have kicked back-to-back goals. 37 points the difference. O'Brien with the hit. Uses a short handball. Is in his possession. Going for goal number 1. That kick was pure.
Of course, Hunter.
This lead getting bigger now. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney have 3 in a row. Now they lead by 43. It's a turnover. Getting pushed out of the way was O'Brien. Heaney has a great set of hands. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Keeps going. Franklin has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 4 in a row for Sydney. The lead is now 49. Using every ounce of energy he has left. And the ball bounces across the boundary line.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
52 won the duel. Has it now. Sweeping handball. Buckets finds possession. Slick with the hands. He gains possession. Smith with the ball. Intercepted. Pushes off the tackler. Releases by hand. McInerney dismisses his opponent with disdain. Marks now and can send it back. Releases the handball. Scholl will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. They get a desperately needed goal. The game is back underway. Taps it down. He wins possession. 6 moves it now. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. He's enjoying that goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Tap down. Doing well was Berry. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. McCartan creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Great tackle.
Wicks runs after the ball. Picks it up. Scholl sends it into space. Picked up now. Picks up the loose ball. Gets it away. Franklin with a chance for a 3rd goal today. Drop punt straight through the middle. That pushes the lead further out. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney with the ascendancy over the Crows, leading 82 to 39. 52 got in the better position. Kennedy has the ball. Quick handball, just gave it away. Picked off by Rampy. Drives it out of the pack. Does well to cut off the kick. Walker Campbell's ball gets cut off. Just puts it out in front. Murphy gives the don't argue. Berry with a penetrating handball. 4 just took way too long.
Fantastic pressure there.
Rampy is streaming past and gets the footy. Takes a simple grab. Tapley kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Moves it on. Scholl couldn't dispose of it properly. Now under pressure.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Nobody can hold on here. Hickey might have overworked himself there. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Marks now and can send it back. The ball will be coming back. Duday releases the ball. What an exciting run. Manufactures a handball. Interesting handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Has it now. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. 2 enjoying that goal. Adelaide close the gap to 37. 52 does well. Parker gets on the end of this. Wants to keep it moving. Going for goal number 2. Looks okay off the boot. That's a big goal. What an effort. His keepers extended their lead. Congratulated by his teammates. 43 points the difference. We're back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. He's got the football now. McDonald with quick hands. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. 6 celebrates with the fans. Margin in a really tricky situation.
This is... Adelaide have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
McCartan didn't mark it. Handball's out into space. He has the ball. Ball up on the outer side wing. .52 slaps it away. 6 clears the ball from the contest. The ball finds itself to the boundary. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Ball tossed back in. Guided down nicely by 52. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Adelaide trail by 37. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
The Swans walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
The forward starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Time to take a look at the stats.
The Swans got behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
Thanks, Gary. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Slapped away. Taken by O'Brien. Is in his possession. Slams it onto the boot. Marks in a bit of space.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
4 throws the ball away. Rampy goes with the kick. Scoops up the ball. Releases the handball. Ball gets cut off. Scholl wins the foot race. He's put it out on the full. Puts it on the boot. Marking in space was Mills. Gets a touch to the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. O'Brien runs after this one. Taken well at ground level by Franklin. Gets into a good position to take that. Tapley takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Puts boot to ball. A strong pack mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
The mark has been taken.
Give it on.
Goes for the goals. Blakey slots the goal. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. This kick puts them further into the lead. He acknowledges the crowd. About to resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Takes possession. Turned it over. Gets a quick kick away. Intercepts the ball well.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Out of bounds in the pocket.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Ball back into play. One down. He looks like he needs a spell. A good result there, and that's a goal for Swans. This one gives them a bigger lead. Smiles all round. The margin is 49. We're back in motion. O'Brien thumps it clear. Berry manufactures a handball. Kicks hurriedly. The loose ball picked up, just gets it onto the boot. The mark is taken by Buckets. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. Adelaide fans getting excited about that one. They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game? Buckets celebrating hard.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Sydney are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
About to resume hostilities. O'Brien with a big fist on it. Just put it on the boot. Buckets does well to mark. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to gather the ball. He might kick a goal. Walker sends it through the big sticks for a goal. Adelaide convert in a time of desperate need. He loved that one. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. With the ball now. Parker cuts it off. At full stride, receives the handball. McDonald with the intercept, hacking it out of there. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Heaney just threw it. He drives it. Hands that ball to the opposition. It's cut off by Franklin. Receives the handball and takes off. Smooth keeps coming. The handball hits the target. Uses it now. Finding the loose ball was Keys. Keys didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Kennedy finds a way to hang on.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Puts boot to ball. Rowe marks it. Rowe has resources out wide. Dug out the loose ball. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. .52 now, heading to the bench for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Finds his man. Puts it on the boot. Well collected on the bounce. Goal! That's number 4. Franklin loved kicking that one. Sydney lead Adelaide by 43. Sydney clear it now. Hacks it out of there. He flies high. Oh, what a mark! 35 metres out. He decides to go for home. McDonald delivers with a straight drop pass. Celebrating hard. Sydney have kicked the last 2 goals. Margin starting to really blow out.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Hickey thumps it forward. The tackle over the shoulder. The kick goes out on the full from Parker. Just gave it away. The boundary line wins. The umpire will throw it back in. Toss back into play. Won it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Got boot to ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. He takes aim. McInerney creates a goal and increase their lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Sydney. The margin is 55. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. O'Brien loves that goal. It's all academic from him.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Won the hit out. Hickey gets the ball. Gives the old don't argue. Picks up the loose ball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Needs a bit of a rest. Kick on the way. No problems with that kick from goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. Well, the margin's large, and time is certain.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
One down by O'Brien. Got the hands free. He gains possession. Linking by hand. 6. Hacks it on the boot. He looks like he needs a spell. He has the ball. With the ball now. Releases the handball. Rogue on the ball. He gets another possession. Breaks through the tackle. They really need a goal on the board now. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around 6. Adelaide have kicked the last 3 goals. Adelaide now only trailed by 37.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Sydney have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Elects to kick. Didn't fumble. 4. Nurses at home. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. The Crows looking to build momentum after that goal.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We resume hostilities. Swats it. He wins possession. Adelaide leave here today without too many players that can hold their head up high.
Sydney just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Final scores at 118 to 87. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Swans